Welcome back to the channel. We're smoking all my dragons, divine, righteous, almighty, greats, overachieving, never slacking. So I was told to do this reaction. This is Raye performs Crimea River for the Apollo 2024 Kennedy Center Honors. I did about two other Raye reactions where I was honestly I was stunned. She's definitely amazing, fabulous, and I cannot wait to dive into this. With that being said, original link will be in the description, and we're going to go ahead and get right to it. Raye, Crimea River.
And I'm in South London, 3,500 miles from the...
Let me start that from the top.
It's 2024, and I'm in South London, 3,500 miles from the Apollo. By some miracle, I've just heard I've been nominated for a Grammy, and I take a moment to consider the heritage that has brought me here, the music that has traveled through generations and around the globe, the music of Ella Fitzgerald and others whose journeys have inspired me first as a listener and now an artist.
Say you're lonely. You cried the whole night through. Well, you can cry me a river. Cry me a river. 'Cause I cried a river over you. And now you say you're sorry for being so untrue. Oh, so what? Just cry me a river. Go ahead and cry me a river. 'Cause I cried a river over you. Over you. You drove me, and you drove me out of my head. Said, well, you never shed a tear, babe. I remember all that you said. You told me love was too plebeian. Told me you were through with me, and now you say you love me. Well, go on and prove that you do. Go ahead and cry me a river. I'd like to see you cry me a river. 'Cause I'm tired of crying over you. Thank you.
Fabulous. So it's like even just listening and seeing the voice control, that she has, and how it's like you don't realize, right? Just how amazing a lot of these people be till you really do see them live. And I say that because last night I was watching I went to go see Disney on Ice, and when you see it up close like that, it's just you realize just how phenomenal people are. And I can only imagine when I hear this and I'm like, wow, this is this good through just the screen. Just imagine actually sitting there live and you seeing it like, whoa, this person really is really singing like that. Like they're really that phenomenal. She's really standing there, and when we see her view, we see just this big giant big crowd, and there's just so much opportunity for her to mess up. So much opportunity for her to just get something wrong or kind of freeze. And to see someone still be in such perfection you realize, man, this is a true professional. A true professional. Just listen to her voice first off. Like, not only that, but one thing I noticed watching Disney on Ice is like how certain performers, they were just so good at acting out the lyrics, and that's what she gives too. She gives the like she you feel it with her because she's giving the expressions, the facial expressions, the body language. Everything is telling the story of the song that she's singing, and that is very important too. People don't know how difficult it could be, to really, you know, tap into your element like that just off of a snap of a finger. It takes a lot of practice. Some people are born with this ability, with this gift, where they're able to where they're just kind of what we call just natural born stars, where they can just at any moment it's just in them. But for the average person, it really takes a lot of practice to be able to get in front of so many people, especially like as humans day to day. Everybody deals with judgment, right? um, so to be able to get to a point within yourself where you don't even care about that, you're like, I'm just going to do what I love in front of old, young, this culture, that, I don't care who's there, right? I don't care if it's bald or long haired, short, tall, like, doesn't matter. I don't care if it's a rock and roll star there, or an opera singer, or a rapper, or R&B, or a country singer. Like, for you to not care, and you're just like, I'm just gonna be me and still be so smooth, still be so accurate, still be such a sharp shooter in what you do. I just think a lot. I think the average. I don't think the average person knows what that takes. Right. Um. Yesterday, actually, I seen some guy, and it's cold out here on the northeast right now. It's pretty cold. It's been a cold week, and I'm walking from the gym, and I see this one guy, and he has his tripod set up with the ring around it, the ring light, and his phone, and it's under like this pavilion, right? And he's just dancing. He's just like he's just going in, and I'm like, man, it's freezing out here. Like, he had his car parked, but it's cold. I screamed. I'm like, respect. I said, that's what separates the champions from everybody else. The fact that you're out here, whatever it is you're into, dancing, like you're putting in that overtime. You believe in yourself, and you don't care who's watching, and that's the type of confidence it takes to be able to do things like this, right? Shout out to she. Obviously, she's got this big. That's another thing when you have this big orchestra behind you, which that setup is really phenomenal in the background. Like, whoa, that's really nice. But when you have this big orchestra behind you, once it's just so much pressure, and like I said, she's a true professional. She's a true professional at what she does. Like, because you don't ever want to mess up, on a big stage like this. And I don't even know if that goes through her head. I would have to watch one of her interviews, but you would never be able to tell because she sings like this. For some reason, it seems like I keep pressing on the same part. See that moment where she closes her eyes, though? I wonder what she says to herself in that moment.
You say you're lonely. You cried the whole night through. Well, you can cry me a river. Cry me a river. 'Cause I cried a river over you.
Fantastic. Seriously. With that being said, that was Raye performing Cry Me a River for the Apollo. And excellent, fantastic job. A true professional. If you enjoyed this reaction, definitely don't hesitate to leave a comment, to hit that like, subscribe, or that notification bell for more. And I will see you all in the next one. Much love.